The camera moves slowly across the BMW M7 as it sits quietly inside the garage. Dust covers the surface, muting what was once a deep, elegant shine. The car feels heavy, silent, waiting. Years of use and stillness are written across the hood, the doors, the wheels. Nothing moves yet. The air is calm. The lens drifts closer, focusing on the fine layer of dirt settled along the edges of the hood and the iconic BMW badge. Tiny scratches catch the light. The headlights appear dull, their sharp design softened by grime. Every detail tells a story of time passing without care. The view drops lower to the wheels. Brake dust clings stubbornly to the alloys, dark and uneven. The tires look dry, their texture rough from neglect. This is where the restoration truly begins, not with tools, but with patience. Water begins to flow gently onto the hood, not rushed, not aggressive. The first rinse carries dust downward in slow streams. Droplets bead and slide across the paint, revealing glimpses of the original color beneath. The sound of water fills the space, steady and calming. The rinse continues over the roof, the windows, the doors. Dirt loosens and washes away, leaving trails that mark progress. The BMW starts to breathe again, even before it is fully clean. A foam cannon enters the frame. Thick, white foam pours out and spreads across the hood like snow. It creeps into every crease, every gap around the grille and headlights. The sides are coated next, then the rear, until the entire car disappears beneath a blanket of foam. For a moment, everything slows. The foam sits, working silently. Drips fall from mirrors and badges, carrying away years of buildup. The car remains still, allowing the process to do its job. A microfiber wash mitt touches the hood and glides smoothly across the surface. Each pass is gentle and deliberate, lifting dirt without harming the paint. The camera stays close, capturing the subtle movement and the quiet rhythm of cleaning. The mitt moves to the roof and windows, following straight lines, never rushed. Soap and water mix and slide away, revealing clean glass beneath. The doors are washed panel by panel, each section receiving the same careful attention. A small detailing brush works around the BMW emblem and into tight seams. Dirt releases slowly, revealing sharp lines and precise edges that were hidden before. The car's character begins to return. Focus shifts to the wheels. Cleaner is sprayed onto the alloys, reacting instantly with the grime. Brushes move between spokes, around lug nuts, deep into corners where dirt has settled for years. The tires are scrubbed firmly, restoring their dark, rich finish. Water returns for the final rinse. Foam and residue wash away completely, flowing across the floor. The BMW stands uncovered again, now visibly transformed. The paint reflects light. The lines look sharper. The car feels lighter. Drying begins. A large microfiber towel rests on the hood and is pulled slowly across the surface. No pressure, just smooth motion. Panel by panel, water disappears. Windows are wiped clean, leaving perfect clarity. The camera circles the car one last time. The BMW M7 now stands clean and dignified, its presence restored. This is only the beginning, but the transformation has already started. The car is ready for what comes next. The door opens slowly, releasing a soft creak that echoes through the quiet space. Inside, the BMW M7's interior tells a different story. Fine dust rests on the dashboard. The seats show gentle creases from years of use, and the carpets hold traces of countless journeys. The cabin feels closed off, heavy with time, waiting to be refreshed. The camera glides across the leather seats, revealing faded areas and subtle cracks. Stitching remains strong, but the surface has lost its softness. A vacuum hose lowers into frame, its sound low and controlled as it moves across the carpets. Dust disappears line by line, lifting from the fibers and restoring depth and texture. Attention turns to the seats. A gentle cleaner is applied, spreading evenly across the leather. Soft brushes work in slow, circular motions, pulling dirt from the surface without stress. Foam rises slightly, then settles. Microfiber cloths follow, wiping away residue and revealing a richer, more natural leather tone beneath. The steering wheel comes next. Close up shots capture hands carefully cleaning the leather, restoring grip and smoothness. Buttons on the wheel are detailed one by one, their symbols becoming sharp and clear again. Every touch is controlled, never rushed. The dashboard and center console receive careful attention. Air vents are brushed gently, releasing fine dust that vanishes into the vacuum. Screens are wiped clean, reflections becoming crisp and mirror-like. Knobs and switches regain their original matte finish, free from fingerprints and buildup. Door panels are cleaned slowly, following the contours of the design. The camera lingers on the stitching, the wood and metal trim, the subtle curves that define BMW's luxury craftsmanship. Each surface is restored with precision, maintaining its original character. Focus drops to the carpets and floor mats. Deep cleaning begins, lifting embedded dirt and restoring color. Lines appear in the fibers as they are brushed clean, creating a sense of order and renewal. The cabin begins to feel lighter, more open. The final touches bring everything together. Interior glass is cleaned to perfect clarity. A soft conditioner is applied to the leather, restoring flexibility and sheen. The seats now look inviting, the dashboard refined, the entire cabin balanced and calm. The camera pulls back for a full interior reveal. Sunlight filters through the windows, highlighting clean surfaces and rich textures. The BMW M7's cabin feels new again, not replaced, but respectfully revived. This space is ready for the road once more. The hood lifts slowly, revealing the heart of the BMW M7. The engine bay sits quiet and warm, coated with a thin layer of dust and aging residue. Hoses, covers, and metal components show signs of long service, but nothing feels neglected beyond repair. The camera moves carefully, respecting the complexity and precision of the machinery beneath. A soft stream of air clears loose dust from the surface, lifting particles into the light before they disappear. Brushes follow, working gently around hoses, connectors, and tight spaces. Every movement is deliberate, avoiding disturbance while restoring order. The engine bay begins to breathe again. A mild cleaner is applied carefully, never flooding, only enough to lift grime from plastic and metal surfaces. The camera stays close as detailing brushes trace logos, bolts, and edges. Dark plastics regain their deep tone. Metal components reflect subtle highlights. The transformation is quiet but powerful. A controlled rinse follows, just enough to carry away residue. Water beads and rolls off surfaces cleanly. Microfiber towels absorb remaining moisture, leaving everything dry and refined. The engine bay now feels organized, purposeful, and alive. Attention shifts back to the exterior. A finishing polish is applied to the paint, worked slowly into the surface. The camera captures reflections stretching across the hood and doors as the gloss deepens. The BMW's lines become sharper, its presence stronger. Tires receive a final treatment, restoring a rich, clean finish. The wheels stand bright against the body, precise and balanced. Every detail now feels intentional. The doors close softly. The engine starts. A smooth, controlled sound fills the space, calm yet confident. The BMW M7 is no longer a forgotten machine. It stands renewed, dignified, ready. The camera pulls back for the final reveal. Light moves across the body, glass, and trim. The car sits complete, cleaned, restored, respected. Not reborn as something new, but returned to what it was always meant to be. The engine hum fades gently as the frame slowly darkens, leaving behind a single impression: timeless luxury, restored.